This situation has nothing to do with Occupy Los Angeles. Occupy Los Angeles is a peaceful movement. Occupy Los Angeles has nothing to do with what is going on at the vehicles. Please step away from the vehicles.
Needs Spanish translation. All right. Who do we have that does the Spanish translation? Do we have a Spanish translator?
Elena, do the Spanish.
I'll be the Spanish translator.
Si alguien necesita una traducción, por favor dinos, porque queremos que todos participan en este proceso. So, si alguien necesita una traducción en español, por favor dinos.
I ask you guys right here, we're having a meeting. You guys want to have a conversation, please move it away.
Mic check!
Mic check!
Mic check!
Mic check!
If we have the GA,
If we have the GA,
let's try to keep it
let's try to keep it
a little bit short
a little bit short
and concise.
and concise.
Because this beautiful sister
Because this beautiful sister
and her band
and her band
brought all of their instruments
brought all of their instruments
and didn't get to play.
and didn't get to play.
4 other bands.
Well, but just do it.
Put your hands together for the General Assembly.
Yes, we heard about it. We can ask you something about that.
1, 2. All right. Right on, Joe. All right. For all the disco people, disco died in the 70s. But if you want to dance, this street is called Spring. There are like 15 or 20 clubs down there. Here at City Hall, this is a nationwide, worldwide movement, and we're not here to dance and play. So if you did not get the hint, you can go dance somewhere else. We are conducting business now. Thank you.
Thank you. This is a movement, and in order to make a movement, you have to have songs that are heartfelt.
Hey, you know what? This guy knows this part. This guy is a promoter. He's not even part of
From liberty.
This is what I'm saying. We are making music right now, and these are our future songs of revolution that will echo forever and ever. And you cut 5 bands out tonight. It's once every 2 weeks, and it is 11-11-11. And 200 people or more were dancing here. And General Assembly could have just as easily went over to the west side. It would have just been just as easily, and we could have had both go on. But instead, this got broke up.
And this is not a disco, bug out.
It ain't no fun if the homies can't dance. It's a protest fest. Hey, focus on the dog in the stroller.
No, well, how you gonna take the microphone from there?
Focus on the dog in the stroller.
Everybody, please back up.
What you guys say,
This is great. This is great. Embrace the chaos, everybody. It's beautiful. It's so gorgeous.
Hold on.
It's so lovely. Put your hands up if you love the chaos. I love the chaos.
Yeah, fuck him. How's he doing? Man, get your microphone back. Don't give a fuck. That man was let him go. Don't waste your time. Let him say what he's got to say and keep it moving. No, the point is what? There's not one person. No,
to start the General Assembly. So let's do a solidarity clap for that shit. Guys ready?
And dance.
We are a movement of leaders. As a non-violent movement, we have agreed to refrain from violence against any person, from carrying weapons and from destruction of property. We reject violence, including property destruction, because we recognize that it undermines popular support and discourages the broadest possible participation among the 99%. We believe nonviolence promotes unity, strength of message, and an environment in which everyone's voice might be heard. Thank you.
If we agree, we do happy fingers. If we disagree, but not hard block, right?
We disagree, but you live with it.
But we can live with it, right? Okay. If you have a point of process, okay, louder. Point of process. If you have a question, and the one finger is what?
Point of information.
Point of information. And if we're going on saying the same thing over and over again. Okay. And what did I miss? And running out of time.
And then the hard block. Hard block.
And our favorite hard block. And hard block is really, we don't want to do it, but that's if you feel that something that's been said. You want to do the hard block?
Okay, so hard block is really, it's something that is used very rarely. Hard block means that something, it's usually used, it's only used when we have a proposal on the table, and if that proposal passes, it means you're going to leave the movement. It threatens the solidarity of the movement, or it threatens the health and safety of the movement. That is when you hard block something. Thank you. And that's it for the hand signals. On the table after that, we're going to move into a discussion about how we can build a community, and that's going to be led by some other people, not us. So can I get a temperature check on that? Is everyone cool with that agenda? Let me see the fingers. Okay, cool. I don't see any hard blocks on the agenda, so we're going to move forward with that.
So we have 4 community guidelines here at camp that were consensus upon at the GA. So I'm going to read them off to you right now. First, the community will respect the individual's right to use drugs and alcohol, but the individual must respect the community's collective well-being. Okay? Noise. The community will refrain from loud or amplified noise between the hours of 10 a.m. and 8 a.m. So after 10 a.m., microphones, megaphones, and drums go off, okay? Oh, p.m. Sorry about that. 10 p.m. to 8 a.m. Sorry about that. Then we have the community, so the community safe word Shantasina will be used to organize a direct nonviolent action to de-escalate conflict. So that's the word, okay, Shantasina. And then if the community provides you a service, okay, please provide a service to the community. All right, so if we give you something, please give us something back.
It was an awesome march. It was a dance party march. It was the coolest shit that happened. It made the police really angry, though, in all seriousness.
And support their occupation, support their insistence that they need to get into the park. It's very important.
Catch the blue line!
Yeah, you can catch the blue line. You can talk to them all tomorrow. I see some of you guys over here right now. So recognize those faces.
We'll have our meeting. Please join us if you're interested in Twitter, Facebook, or any other kind of social media or forums.
Guys, we're going out there reclaiming the streets today. The veterans were doing something actually pretty freaking awesome. About 10 of us, along with another veterans organization.
But we're going to open up for individual announcements right now. So if you're an individual that wants to make an announcement, please get on SAC if you haven't already done so.
He wants everyone to know that there is no food, so don't think he's withholding food from you. He needs food. So everyone, if you have resources to get food, without this camp, there is no Occupy LA. Without food, there is no camp. We need food, food, food.
The first one is making sure that it's clean. And we had a whole troop of individuals yesterday, about 8 of us, go all over the entire Occupy LA and clean all of it up and empower everybody to empower themselves and their communities to clean their area up. Let's give it up for everybody in the communities that did that. It's huge. This is where we live, guys. This is our home, and we claimed it, so we're keeping it clean. We're going to do that every day at 3 o'clock, and we're going to hold everybody in support of keeping this the most badass Occupy in the United States.
Public safety is a serious issue. Bloomberg over at Wall Street, his #1 complaint was that they were not reporting crimes. So let me tell you, every time somebody fucks up and you hook them up, actually, it looks better for the count. Because, I mean, it's politically correct, but also everybody here wants to be safe. And it's up to each and every one of you to take responsibility for your safety. And there are people that will assist you in dealing with these knuckleheads, because we've got the whole world looking at us. Each and every one of you will be able to tell your grandkids what you did here, and you don't let nobody fuck it up.
Why we are here under the protection of the First Amendment, and I want to see this place filled with American flags. I brought down 50 of them, and they're up in media. We need American flags. We need to present a united American front under the protection of the First Amendment. Otherwise, you just fuck it up.
All right. And, in Seattle, up there, actually it was Portland, where somebody threw a Motel cocktail, and now they have to leave that Occupy up there in Portland. So that's an example of what can happen when we get out of line to the point where the police has to remove us. But
there has been a lot of politics going on. A lot of donations that have been coming in are not coming to us that are out here. I've seen people gifting from the food tent, from other tents, from the welcome tent to their friends, and it's not coming to all of us 99%ers. This needs to change, okay? Yeah, it needs to change. There really needs to be a change in the politics around here, because we are all occupying, everybody that's out here. So I love all of you. We all love each other. Let's all work with each other. It's not about politics in here. This is all about we are all together.
I've been down here 40-something days before we got down here. I just want to clarify some shit up. I'm dealing with the lawyers right here. We have a federal lawsuit against City Hall. Mayor Villaraigosa, Eric Garcetti is not with us. They're making deals in there, getting us out the park. So anybody tells you that, don't know what the hell they're talking about, because my lawyers are there coming back and telling me that. They want us out of here. The brothers with the tickets, I work for Coalition LA, down here, LA Can. We're the premier homeless group down here.
Okay, so now we're going to move into our discussion period. So come on up. People are going to facilitate the discussion.
Can I sit down now?
Community.
Yeah.